must have gone down in the cave.
I am Iron Man.
haven't seen any of those surveillance drones. Guess someone took care of them.
Sorry to bother you, but yep, you guessed it. Some crime near you needs fighting.
The master says I won't make any progress in my training until I stop wearing overcoats and start wearing gis. But it's so cold here. You'd think someone would spring for central heating.
I saw a monkey fighting a bunch of snowmen earlier. Maybe I've been up here too long.
I always thought Kunlun had a city on the mountain. Shame Kang didn't bring that into Chronopolis. Guess he must have had a budget to stick to.
All this snow gear's a waste of money, huh? Well, who's laughing now, Mom? All this danger lately really makes you realize how precious every moment is. Oh, a free snack bar for sitting through a 3-hour seminar? Don't mind if I do. Something must have gone down in the Cave of Dragons. That disembodied voice isn't yelling at me when I walk past you.
I could have totally been the Iron Fist. Now, maybe if I cut out dairy.
So I've been thinking about this Kang guy, and I don't think I care for him very much.
You seen that superhero supply store? Lady runs it always seems to be in some sort of trouble. Yesterday she was purple. You'll learn to tune it out. Looked like something big was going down on top of the Avengers mansion earlier. Think it had anything to do with that massive face that appeared in the sky? Nah, probably unrelated.
Right, let's go get that Nexus fragment out of the cave. What do you mean somebody already got it? Aw, man.
Something must have gone down in the Cave of Dragons. That disembodied voice isn't yelling at me when I walk past him.
There was some questionable training taking place on the mountain earlier. Must be some new kind of ancient martial art or something. Where should I go for lunch? There was some questionable training taking place on the mountain earlier. Must be some new kind of ancient martial art or something. Chilly up here, huh? Like more chilly.
frozen guy in the cave, but I got totally distracted. Ooh, that rock looks like my mom.
Turns out the Cave of Dragons did have an actual dragon inside. Maybe somebody else used that.
I'm not in the mood to be bothered by you pests right now.
You seen that superhero supply store? Lady who runs it always seems to be in some sort of trouble. Yesterday she was purple. You'll learn to tune it out.
All systems engage. Okay, let's show 'em what we got.
Time to get to training. Something must have gone down in the Cave of Dragons. That disembodied rogue.
The Black Panther is ready to strike once more.
Oh, snap! I went to get a hairdryer to thaw out that frozen guy in the cave.
Make way for the Star-Spangled Man with a plan. Reporting for duty.
The master says I won't make any
As far as I'm concerned, there's a new sheriff in town. I must be prepared.
Captain Marvel, Earth's mightiest hero. Prepare to be amazed. Captain Marvel, Earth's mightiest hero. Prepare to be amazed.
I must protect my...
Turns out the Cave of Dragons did.
Doctor Strange, Sorcerer Supreme, at your service.
I am Gamora. Not
Apparently there's some kind of science to the rescue.
I am Groot.
There was some questionable training taking place on the mountain. Must be some new kind of ancient martial arts.
Didst thou think I would not be here in a time of need?
Hulk is the strongest one there is.
Hopefully I won't run into anything too stressful.
Whoever they got on snow.
Rational thinking to the rescue.
Ooh, I can't feel my...
I am the Iron Fist. I hold back the storm when nothing else can.
Saw a monkey fighting a bunch of snowmen earlier? Maybe I've been up here too long.
Reckon it's time to saddle up, partners.
Right, let's go get that neck.
I fight for the Inhumans and my family.
Oh, I can't wait. Let's go. Oh, I can't wait. Let's go.
Think I'll dish out a little justice of my own.
Turns out the Cave of Dragons did have an actual dragon inside. Somebody owes me a...
Time for Spider-Woman to...
Three Manhattans. Ha ha ha.
Time to swing it to action. Time to swing it to action.
I flew across the world to get to Kunlun, and now it's right in my backyard? Enlightenment and martial art mastery made
The future is.
I actually kind of miss those Kang announcements.
Time to grab a piece of the action. Star-Lord, legendary outlaw.
time to get to training.
Better be careful. Anything can happen in the next little while.
I am Thor, son of Odin, and first in line to the throne of Asgard.
I am the mighty Thor, goddess of thunder.
I must protect Adelan at all costs.
It's about darn time I got into the action. Nothing's gonna stand in my way today.
Whatever. Three Manhattan. Ha ha ha.
There was some questionable training taking place on the mountain. Must be some ancient martial arts or something.
Hail Hydra.
Yeehaw! Arizona Annie rides again.
All the kingdoms of the ocean will be mine. It is my glorious destiny.
So I've been thinking about this Kang guy, and I don't think.
Oh, snap! I went to get a hairdryer to thaw out that frozen guy in the cave, but I got totally distracted. Ooh, that rock looks like my mom.
What poor excuse of a challenge awaits the Black Knight today?
Are there any more?
Turns out the Cave of Dragons did have an actual dragon inside. Somebody owes me a blue stud.
I just want to go home already. Hopefully I won't run into any... Saw a monkey fighting a bunch of snowmen earlier? Maybe I've been up here too long.
There was some questionable training taking place on the mountain earlier.
Who's ready to see the greatest show on earth? Let's sow a little carnage!
I just want to...
Fun time.
Ooh, ooh.
In space, no one can hear you wolf.
Seems I have a job to do.
Something must have gone down in
The world needs my powers, now more than ever.
My genius must be celebrated.
There was some questionable training.
Just another realm for me to rule.
Is it odd that I'm really craving ice cream?
Better not underestimate me.
No mortal.
I've seen any of those surveillance drones for a while. Guess someone took care of them, huh?
It's absurd. It's insane. It's for Bushmen.
I actually kind of miss those Kang announcements. Goodness for whoever smashed those stupid speakers.
You better get ready for the future. Goblins here.
That cool lock Dr. Strange has on his sanctum, where can I get one of those?
Hello, world! It's brick smashing time!
Saw a monkey fighting a bunch of snowmen earlier? Maybe
Ready for a little non-personal business? Huh?
Today, we are canceling this Chronopolis.
I feel like I've been walking for hours.
Three Manhattan. Ha ha ha.
Looked like something big was going down on top of the Avengers mansion earlier.
There's gotta be a scoop around here somewhere.
Now they shall.
Get to training.
You want me to shovel all that snow? That's too much, man.
No one can stop the kingpin of crime.
So I must do my own dirty work. Oh, this shall be such fun.
Hey there!
I have much work to...
Oh, snap! I went to get a hair.
The thrill of the hunt calls to me.
All this danger lately really...
I feel like I've been walking for hours.
There was some...
Make way for everyone's favorite Asgardian demigod. Is it playtime yet?
Okay, who's first?
Saw a monkey fighting a bunch of snowmen earlier? Maybe I've been up here too long.
Looked like something big was going down on top of the event.
We shall see who wins this day.
That cool lock Dr. Strange has on his sanctum.
Hail Maximus! Right!
Apparently there's some kind of exhibition happening up in that ruined building. Man, I do not get that fancy art.
Nothing can penetrate my psionic force field!
No one can match my skills in the art of sorcery.
How about a demonstration?
There was some questionable training taking place on the mountain earlier. Must be some new kind of ancient...
I'm expecting trouble today. Better stay on my toes.
Seems I'm back in the field.
I shall fight for the sake of Asgard.
Oh, snap!
I shall do what I must.
No matter how old you get, nothing beats walking through fresh snow.
Ha! Now we will truly see who the better hero is.
I've been up here too long. Man, it's cold.
glory shall be mine.
I flew across the world to get to Finland, and now it's right in my backyard? Enlightenment and martial art math.
Time for a little shock and awe.
Turns out the Cave of Dragons did have an act.
Time for a little shock and awe.
Okay. Visit, live, destroy. Noir, Nueva York, Hydra Empire. Go!
All this danger lately really makes you...
Think it's time to hog the spotlight.
Apparently there's some kind of exhibition happening up in that ruined building. Man, I do not get that fancy art stuff.
Greetings, true believers.
I have returned to make my mark on this world.
These constant villain attacks are no joke. Seriously, though, it's really dangerous out there.
No.
No matter how old you get, nothing beats walking through fresh snow.
Time to get to training.
Look like something...
Ready for my mission.
Who's ready to play? Shall we begin?
Not seen any...
I shall show the world a better way. My way.
We're not gonna...
Make way for the world's greatest genius!
Oh, snap! I went to get a hairdryer to thaw out that frozen guy in the cave, but I got totally distracted. Ooh, that rock looks like my mom.
Something must have gone...
Venom is ready. We are so very ready.
How might I be of service?
I think I can smell some diamonds around here somewhere. The vulture is about to take flight.
Apparently there's some kind of exhibition happening up in that ruined building. Man, I do not get that fancy art stuff.
I always thought Kunlun had a city on the mountain. Shame Kang didn't bring that into Chronopolis. Guess you must have had a budget to stick to.
I actually kind of miss those Kang announcements. Ah, who am I kidding? They were the worst! Goodness for whoever smashed those stupid speakers.
Where should I go for lunch?
Turns out the Cave of Dragons did have an actual dragon inside. Somebody owes me a blue stud.
All this snow here's a waste of money, huh? Well, who's laughing now, Mom?
Yeah!
Star-Lord, legendary outlaw.
Chilly up here, huh? Like more chilly.
Huh?
No matter how old you get, nothing beats walking through fresh snow.
Oh, I can't feel my face.
Right.
I must protect my people in this strange new world.
Is it odd that I'm really craving ice cream?
I can't imagine living in medieval England. They don't even have electric kettles.
I wish that giant fireball on the Kronos building was a real giant fireball, so it'd melt all this snow. Of course, then we'd have a giant fireball to deal with.
I could see that chaos on the Avengers Mansion rooftop from here. Those guys sure love creating a spectacle, don't they?
There was some questionable training taking place on the mountain earlier. Must be some new kind of ancient martial art or something.
I flew across the world to get to Kunlun, and now it's right in my backyard? Enlightenment and martial art mastery may be priceless. Those plane tickets definitely cost something.
I am Groot.
I am Iron Man. But, you already knew that, right?
Haven't seen any of those surveillance drones for a while. Guess someone took care of them, huh?
There was some questionable training taking place on the mountain earlier. Must be some new kind of ancient martial art or something.
I actually kind of miss those Kang announcements. Ah, who am I kidding? They were the worst. Goodness, for whoever smashed those stupid speakers.
I am Iron Man. But, you already knew that, right?
Right.